Yeah, I'd say that people should be concerned about, if their child or maybe even their self gets involved in sovereignty and gets involved in freeing themselves from the matrix. They should be concerned as to whether or not secret agencies are going to start to track them and going to start to mock them and going to start to even harass them and possibly even put hits out on them. People should be concerned about that, and that's why I think I'm going to dedicate the next few videos to just talking about different aspects and stuff, just minor stuff that you can do that will make a major difference in avoiding situations, really, to the point where you just don't even get in them. That's really what I teach, is like, people think like being an outlaw or a person that lives outside of the law is about breaking the law, but it's more so about avoiding certain situations by living a certain lifestyle. So like, first and foremost, I promote opening your third eye, opening that third eye before you get into anything about paperwork, business, money, and all of that. Before you get deeply into it, either you have to be walking with a teacher that has a third eye, open third eye that you trust and feel comfortable with, or you have to have an open third eye, because if you don't, you have no protection system or no psychic self-defense to defend you from the forces that are going to begin to attack you. And even when you open your third eye, this is something I want to point out, even when you open your third eye, they're still going to open up another door, because then you're going to be introduced to beings that are similar to like the Adjustment Bureau, this underground network that track people, literally, that have open third eyes. And they have different airspace defense weapons that track people that have open third eyes and follow people that have open third eyes. And some of it, don't get me wrong, is a protection force or a veil. Not really a protection force, but they're putting a veil around a person that has an open third eye because of the different dangers and threats that it could cause. I mean, to computers. So you got to realize, when you open your third eye, you are now you can send energy to people. Like, it's real. Like, you have active powers of psychometry, telepathy, the ability to send energy to people, which is very important. So with that, you have to learn, and you'll have to begin to, once your third eye's open for a period of time, you have to activate an astral pyramid or some form of a chamber, getting into Belzoni's chamber, and then eventually building an astral pyramid from your chamber. Because if you don't, the worst is yet to come. I mean, because you're just an open vehicle, essentially, with very little protection, and even some of the agencies that may be veiling you may begin to even attack you, depending on what level your third eye, what type of energy you start to emit. So it's important. I'm going to come back up with a few more parts of talking about defense on a psychic, spiritual level, and how this equates to protecting yourself from on a financial level. Because once you open your third eye and begin to open yourself up spiritually, you now have increased, probably tripled your net worth, your Social Security. And I'll teach you how to tap into that. So, as always, stay humble, but yet stay vigilant. Namaste.